Hello, I'm Bob, and I'll be doing turn 6 for the Italians and turn 7 for the Germans in Operation Fall Anton. So for the Italians, we'll start with tech rules over here. We're going to go for Airborne Doctrine. And we got it with a 10. And our purchases, we're getting a Colonial Infantry, a Cavalry, and 2 Militia, spending all 11 of our IPP. Don't really have much going on here, so we are just going to put our ships into port here. So I guess it would probably make sense to get a fleet marker, but oh boy, that's a mess. Sorry about that. These will all be in port. Tell you what, let's just do a fleet marker and make it easy. And the battleship and our destroyer. That should be it. And then the transport, sorry, this is going to go in port in northern Italy. This mountain infantry is going to rail into Rome. The transport is also going to go into port there. I think that's it for that. None of these guys are moving. And the planes, tell you what we'll do. We'll also move these 2 Marines to Sardinia, sitting with the planes here. The transport will also still go into port after dropping those 2 guys off. And I think that does it for the Italian turn. They collect 10 IPP. Oops. And then I'll place these units. The cavalry is going in the factory in Eritrea. The colonial infantry is going in Cyrenaica. And the 2 militia are going to go in Rome. There we go. Collected our IPP, and that should be good for the Italians. Moving on to turn 7, and it will be a big one. First of all, for technology, we can go past stage 2 now, so we'll do improved factories. Heavy armor, advanced submarines, and we'll do advanced mechanized infantry as well. Actually, we'll do long-range aircraft. We missed factories. We hit heavy armor. missed long range, and we missed advanced subs. Alright, for our buy, Germany will be getting a strategic bomber, a mechanized infantry, a regular infantry, an airborne, and a militia, spending all 24 of their IPP. So, we'll start with our naval stuff. The battle cruiser, well, actually, I guess, let me wait on that. Let me make sure I don't have to move through any boats before declaring war. This coastal will just move up to A17. This submarine will go 1, 2, but it won't be raiding. It's just gonna go over there. This sub will raid here. We are declaring war now, by the way. The battle cruiser will go into raider mode here. Where is the... There it is. This submarine will go 1, 2, and raid in A54. This submarine will raid in the zone that it's in A46. This sub over here off the coast of Australia will raid this line. And I think that's it for submarines. I don't think I have any other ones. Okay. Now for our other stuff, we're going to send, oh, we're also going to declare war on Poland. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust the income. So France will go to wartime, which is 18. Great Britain will go to 25. ANZAC's at full production, and FEC will go to 14. Oh, and I believe the United States goes up 5. I don't know if it does anything for Poland. Okay, it gains 5 for that, for declaring war on... Okay, it does not get any money for declaring war on Poland, so just the 5 for US. Putting them at 33. All right. So we'll move all of these units into Dolno-Slosky. These light tanks will blitz into West Poland after this fight. So these 2 cavalry will go in there as well. We are going to use our Blitzkrieg, by the way. I think I have to announce that now. So 3, 4, 5 infantry, 2 artillery, and the AA will go into West Poland. All these boats will go fight in A12. Try sinking that TBD. The 91st, along with all of 4 of these infantry, will go into Belgium. My air transport will be picking up a airborne, dropping them off in Picardy. The 91st does plan on blitzing into Picardy after the Belgium fight. Now let's see, I have airplanes. Two of these fighters will be going 1, 2, and then they're going to pair with those tanks and blitz into West Poland. So 3, and then it'll have 2 more movement after that fight, so it'll be able to land in Western Germany. Yep. And then these airplanes will go to West Poland. Let me make sure that's what I told the veteran they were doing. Sorry, give me 1 second. Oh no, actually, the attack bomber and the fighter have to go into Picardy, because that's what I told them I was going to do. Sorry about that. But the medium bomber will go to West Poland. Now, I believe that's it for our first impulse. So we'll start with our rating. Not sure where the D6 are. Here they are. So we have this one here. We have this one down here. We also have the Raider there. Oh, and then the one over in Australia as well. So the red will be the Defender. Black will be the submarine, or the raiding unit. I get a bonus of 2 to my roll. Nothing. Alright. No damage there. Let's see. Let's start with, we'll do the top one as the sub. The bottom one will be the, actually we'll just do it separately. Make it easy. This will be the sub. No damage. And the battle cruiser gets a bonus of 1. So that's 3 damage. Yep, 3 damage. Let me grab the, we'll do 1 to this one, and 2 to this one. And now we have this one here. No damage. Alright. Boy, that was pretty brutal. Let's hope the fights go a little better than that. So we got 3 total damage to the convoy lines. Alright. We'll start with this fight here. He's got 2 infantry there. I'll roll my 2 fighters first at 6s. 1 hit. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 at 3 for the 2 cavalry and the 2 light tanks. I just need 1 more hit. There it is. There's the other hit. Okay. So now he fires back with his 2 infantry. at 4. No hits. Good stuff. Now these units will blitz into West Poland. So for this fight, I'll have a medium bomber at a 7. 1 hit. Take that on the cavalry. I got 2 fighters at 6s. 2 misses. 2 light tanks at 3. 2 more misses. And then I have... Oh, sorry, I forgot about my 2 artillery. Those are first strikes at 3. Misses, okay. And then I have 2 boosted infantry at 3s. 1 more hit. That'll be an infantry. And then I have 3 non-boosted infantry at 2. I'm not crossing a river or anything, so should be pretty standard. Okay, no hits. So we got 2 total hits. He fires back with a cavalry at 2. Miss, and 3 infantry at 4. 2 hits. Wow, okay. Not ideal. Carrying on. We'll do 1 at 7. Hit. And I got 2 fighters at 6s. There it is. There's my other hit. He'll fire back with 2 infantry. Ah, man. Another hit. I'll take that on an infantry. Brutal. So we'll take Western Poland. The planes, they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can land in Western Germany. Now for the fight in Belgium. I have a whole bunch of stuff here, so we'll start with the medium tanks. I don't think there's any modifiers here. I think it's just straight up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 medium armor at 6. Alright. We need 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, there's 5. Okay. And then he'll fire back with his 4 infantry at 4. One hit. I'll take that on an infantry. Now all of the 91st will blitz into Picardy. I just need 1 hit on that militia. So I think if I don't get one here, it's a pretty bad omen. Yeah, we got him. And he fires back at a 2. Miss. Okay, that'll be it for my first impulse. Let me get some of these roundels out here. Oh boy. Now these planes will land in Bavaria along with the air transport. Pretty sure I get a non-combat move, so I'll non-combat this airborne down to Bavaria. This militia will go into Berlin. Oh, I forgot about these boats here. Sorry about that. Let's see, I have a destroyer at 4. Miss. 2 TBDs at 2s. Misses. And I think I have a coastal defense ship too, so that'll be at 4. Got him. And he'll fire back at a 2. Oh, man. Of course. We'll lose this TBD. All right. Now for our second impulse. These boats will be going into port, by the way. We'll just put them in... we'll put them in this port here in Western Germany. Yeah, we can do that. They'll be in Western Germany, just to clarify. Okay. Now for the next bit, I have this airborne walking into Normandy. I have a mechanized and a medium armor going into Alsace-Lorraine with the plan of blitzing into southern France. They will be accompanied by a fighter and attack bomber pairing with them. The air transport will drop this infantry off in southern France. And the rest of my planes will go 1, 2, 3 into southern France. And the rest of the 91st will go into Normandy with the plan of blitzing into Aquitaine. Over here, we're gonna try bringing everything into Warsaw. Maybe we'll retreat, I don't know, but we're gonna give it a shot. So all of these units will be going into Warsaw. And we'll start with Normandy here. I'll probably get a hit. Let me just... One of the tanks won't be here, so... Yep, there it is. And then he'll fire back with a 2. Oh, actually... I'm crossing a river, but it doesn't matter. I rolled a 1 there, so... Here's his fire back at a 2. There's a 1. He got my airborne. Glad I brought that. Then these guys will blitz into Aquitaine. And the veteran did say that he wanted to scramble into Aquitaine for this fight. Now these guys over here, I have a 7 with attack bomber. Got him. And he fires back with a 2. Miss. Perfect. Whoops. And then these will all blitz into southern France. I'll go ahead and roll this. I got a whole bunch of stuff. We'll roll, I don't know, the 2 fighters at 6s. Got him. Okay. Now he'll fire back at a 2. Single militia. Miss. So we will take southern France without issue. All these planes will just end up going back to Bavaria. Alright, now for the big one. Going to bring it down to the board to make it easier. Let me make sure there's no... The river was in Normandy, so I'm not crossing a river there. So I think it's just a straight up fight. No modifiers. And we'll bring this down here. Hopefully this attack doesn't get too expensive, but the veteran did a good job of making me use expensive units for this fight. So I still think it's preferable over attacking into Paris, though. Foreign Legion just defends at a 4, I believe. We're not in a mountain or anything, so... Be a 6. These will be 4s. Artillery at a 3. And the AA, he can take as a hit, but won't fire at anything for this fight because I didn't bring any airplanes. Let's see, we got 3s. Another 3. These are all 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 8 of them. There we go. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 medium tanks. Alright, now he's got 3 militia, artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 4s. And a 6. Okay, let's roll his artillery for first strike. Miss. Good stuff. And here we go. Start with our mechanized infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 1, 2, 3 hits. Not bad. And now for our 6s. 1, 2. Oh my god. 2 hits. Wow. Okay. So I got 5 total hits there. Let's hope he doesn't punish me too bad for that. We'll kill his AA. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So his militia still get to fire back at 2s. Of course, there's 1 hit. Artillery already fired. Here's his infantry and his motorized at 4. 1, 2, 3 hits. And his fighter at 6. Miss. Nice. So he got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. That's what I'm seeing. Take that on mechanized infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaving me with 4 more mechanized. He lost his militia. Still got all of his infantry though. See if we can't do a little better this time around. No hits there. And our 6s. Here we go. Maybe a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Yep, 4 hits. That'll be, I assume, his infantry. I'll fire back with all of this infantry. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Oh my god. That's crazy. And now his fighter. Hit. 5 hits total. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So that's all of my mechanized infantry and 1 of my tanks. All right, let's go again. There we go. It's a little bit better. Would have liked to see that earlier, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. And I really would have liked to see that sooner. I think that's everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's everything. So he fires back with 4 4s. Two hits. Oh my goodness. And a 6. Miss. Or hit, sorry. 3 more hits. That is brutal, man. Good rolls there for the defense. That was 3 hits, I believe. Probably shouldn't have deleted that, but I believe it was 3 hits. So we'll lose 3 medium armor, leaving us with 5 left. Oh man, that was brutal. But we did it, so. Managed to capture France. So all of these units will go away. The fortifications will go away. I believe I can just put everything in Paris after capturing it, so I will do that. And we're going to form Vichy real quick. I don't know about real quick, but we will be forming Vichy. So, let's see, where is that creation? Here it is. Okay, so I get the French money, which is 11 IPP. That's a plus. Now we have to place the Vichy units that they start with in southern France. So they get Corsica and southern France. They get 3 infantry. 3 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 fighter. And a fighter. All right. They will go in southern France. Now we'll roll for all of their boats. Let's see, we have 1 through 7 is Scuttle. 8 through 10 is Vichy. These are just in port, actually. So never mind. I don't think he has anything in port. 1 through 3 joins the Allies. 4 through 7 is Scuttle. 8 through 10 is Vichy. And 11 through 12 joins the Axis. While we're over here, we'll roll for these 2 submarines. Three, I believe, joins the Allies. Yep. So that sub is Free French. Here's the other one. 5. Oh my gosh, I just checked this and I'm already forgetting. Is Scuttled. I believe those are the only French ships over here. Move over to this light cruiser here. That is Vichy, I believe. Yep. So that light cruiser will become Vichy. Where are they at? Oh, over here. Actually, I don't know. Can they become Vichy if they're in the Indian or Pacific? Let me check on that real quick. Looks like it just goes Vichy. Yeah, okay. And we'll put that in port here in southern France. While we're here, we'll roll for these French boats up here. So we have transport, Scuttled. Nope, that's Vichy, actually. It's 8, and then here's the other transport. 3, so that is a French transport now. This one becomes Vichy. That will also go in port in southern France. We have this battleship, 5, which is a Scuttle. Can't complain with that. Yep. And we have this destroyer here. That's Vichy. I'll just throw them on this import and then switch them off in a little bit. Got the battleship. That's Scuttled. We have this destroyer here. Ooh, that's a French destroyer now. Remains French. This destroyer Vichy. I think, oh no, we got a few more. We got a TBD over here. Vichy. And a pretty decent sized navy over here. And I think that does it for all of the French boats. If I missed one, just let me know, and we can take care of it. But so I need 2 destroyers and a TBD to replace those French ones. Oh, and I think I still have to. I have to roll for the build chart ones as well. I think I accidentally deleted the light cruiser. I definitely did. Glad I caught that. My bad. Alright, now on the build chart, let's see. We have this battleship and this heavy cruiser. So we'll roll them right over here. For the battleship, that's a 10, so it goes Vichy. And we have the light cruiser here. It's an 8, so that will also go Vichy. Alright. That's a heavy cruiser and a battleship that go on the build queue for Vichy. That's a big sculpt. This was on the 3rd, and this was on the 2nd. Okay, and then I did test this Vichy creation button earlier, so hopefully it works like it did. This should work for all of the territories that are supposed to switch. And it looks like it didn't. Of course. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it looks like the Asian territories went to Japan. Vichy got Syria. Free France got Tunisia, Algeria, and Morocco. They got all of these as well. Vichy got that one, and Vichy got these. And these automatically go free French. So, all right. I think that does it for Vichy creation. Before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and roll Spain recruitment at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or less. That's a miss. All right. Oh my gosh, you know what? I didn't roll this fight. I'm sorry. I completely forgot. But I did announce it earlier, so we're going to do it. So, since we're going into a city, well, actually, no, I don't have to. We're using Blitzkrieg, so I don't have to get the debuff from that. I have 2 artillery at 3 on first strike. Got 1 hit. Put that on the... Actually, probably want that on the cavalry. So we'll do that. And now we have 2 boosted infantry at 3s. 1 hit. Take that on a militia. I have 2 light tanks at 3s. 1 hit. That'll be both the militia. 2 cavalry at 3s. No hits there. And then I have a mountain and 2 non-boosted infantry at 2s. Two hits. Nice. I think that does it. No, actually, he still has the fighter. But I will roll my AA. It gets 1 at a 3, I believe. Nope. Okay. So he will have his fighter left. He's got 2 militia at 3s, since we're in a city. 1 hit. And he's got 2 infantry at 5s. 2 hits total. And he's got his fighter at 6. 3 hits. All of those die. And I'll leave 3 infantry. Yeah, we'll do 3 infantry. And we'll keep going. So I got my 2 tanks, 3s. 2 cavalry at 3s. 2 artillery at 3s. 2 boosted infantry at 3s. Oh my goodness. Okay. And he fires back with a 6. Miss. Okay. We'll just forget that happened then. 2 light tanks. Got it. And then he fires back at a 6. Hit. I'll lose the fighter. And I'll lose an infantry. Those will all go into Warsaw. Oops. All right, the remaining Polish units will become British, and the territory will also become British, so we'll throw that out there. I think what's it got over here? It's got militia and infantry. Militia there. Another militia. And an infantry. Okay. Now for any non-combat, I think I pretty much moved just about everything I have, so won't be doing any non-combat, any further non-combat, I should say. And actually, I think I'll land on my planes in Western Germany instead. See, they went from Bavaria to southern France, so they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they can make it just fine. All right. So we'll collect our IPP. Actually, we'll place our units first. Alright, the mechanized infantry will go in Berlin. The strategic bomber will go in the 18th in Western Germany. The infantry will be built in Bohemia. Militia here. And airborne in Western Germany. Yeah, that should do it. All right. Oh, and you know what? I can align one of these. I'll do Hungary for now. So these will become German. Okay. Now we'll collect our IPPs. We already have our 11 from France. Germany's up to 39. Putting us at 50 for now without any bonuses. And for our bonuses, we have Sweden is neutral, so there's 3. We do not have Norway. We do not have Romania. We don't have those. And there is no Molotov-Ribbentrop pack, so we have a bonus of 3. Putting us at 53 for the next turn. And also, before I forget, I messed up this fight in Java. So I thought I had gotten an extra hit, but I did not. There was still a another infantry there. So I had all of these units plus my fighter. I had a fighter there as well. So I'm just going to continue rolling this fight as if there was still a Dutch infantry there, because I did not get the last hit. So, because Java is actually mountainous, apparently. Kind of hard to tell, but meaning my infantry would attack at ones. So here's my infantry. Misses, and then my fighter at a 6. Hit. Okay. And now his infantry fires back. Miss. Okay. So it's the same outcome. Just had to clear that up in case he got an extra hit or something. But I think that does it for my turn. I don't believe Vichy gets a recruitment roll. Just in case it does, I'll roll the die. But, well, we did hit it, of course. So, I believe I can place them. I can place Foreign Legion in territories with. Well, you know what? I'll just put an infantry here. If I don't get a recruitment roll this turn, then just go ahead and delete that infantry. But it'll be now the French's turn to decide where they want to put their new capital and all that stuff, but I'll let the veteran do that on his turn. Let me know if I messed anything up. Sorry for the long video, and thanks for watching.